What's good, guys? Today we're going to be talking about my updated sensitivity setting after the big PUBG update. First off is the right stick dead zone. Not many people know what this is. Dead zone is the amount of minor analog stick movement before it actually registers. The lower the number, the less pressure you have to put on the thumbstick to move it. The higher the number, the more pressure you have to put on the stick to get it going. I use a lower right thumbstick dead zone with a lower sensitivity so I can control my shot better when shooting at enemies. With left stick dead zone, it is basically the same thing, but with the movement of your character, meaning left, down, right, and forward. The lower the number here means the less pressure you'd have to put on the thumbstick to go in certain directions. The higher the number means you have to really push the left thumbstick to get your character moving. I like using less here because I like to slightly move left and right while I shoot. This helps me become a harder target to hit. Movement sensitivity is a type of stick input for your character to either run or walk. Higher sensitivity will make your character run at lower stick movements, and lower sensitivity will make your character move slower at lower stick inputs. This is helpful when you're wanting to be more sneaky and stealth-like. Vertical sensitivity is the sensitivity of your up and down look. If it is at an even 100%, then you have the same speed going horizontal and vertical. The lower it is, the slower your vertical sense is to your horizontal sensitivity, and the higher it is, the quicker it would be compared to your horizontal sensitivity. I like to keep mine at an even 100% so my sensitivity going in each direction is the same. General sensitivity is sensitivity of you looking around. This doesn't mean when you're aiming, just in general, like looting, looking around for enemies, and using the free look camera. I prefer this to be very high so I can scan my surroundings quicker. Aim acceleration is the acceleration of your camera when aiming down sights or over the shoulder aim. The lower the number, the slower your camera will turn. The higher the number, the quicker your camera turns. Remember, this is only when aiming down your sights or over the shoulder aiming. This helps you react quicker to slight adjustments while aiming, but it helps to have your ADS sensitivity slower while aim acceleration is higher because you can react quicker but also control your shot. Over the shoulder aiming is when you fire at somebody while aiming over the shoulder. I like to keep mine low and the same as my 1x optics. It helps me control my shots at close range without having too much potato aim. 1x optics is just the iron sight, red dot, and hollow sight. Iron sights are difficult to use as is already, but keeping it slow and controlled is the way to go. Make sure you keep it quick enough to shoot at cars and people running. 2x optics is a 2x scope. I don't use this too much, but it's nice to keep the same as the red dot or hollow because the enemies aren't too far away when shooting at them to the point where you have to slow it down. 4x and 8x are the same because I like to use my 8x for snipers and mix in the 4x with my assault rifles in situations when I snipe a guy in the body and have to switch to my AR to finish him. Keeping it the same helps me know I can switch my weapon and know my sensitivity hasn't changed. I like these to be a lower sensitivity because the farther the target is, the smaller the target will be. So it helps me control my aim and take my shot. I recommend not making the 8x sensitivity too slow because you don't want to take too long scoping in and finding your target. This is why I think it is perfect to have aim acceleration high and your ADS slow. It's much easier to control your scopes but quicker maneuvering to your target. The 15x scope is currently bugged and is always slow, no matter what type of sensitivity you put it on. Still waiting for them to change this up. Alright guys, that's my new updated sensitivities for PUBG. I hope this helps you all improve, get better. Do not forget to like and subscribe, add any comments if you wish, and until next time, peace.